Right, hello, welcome to The Witness. I am starting another stream on account of the fact that I did a little digging into this one and apparently it's very short. Or rather, there's not a lot to do in it. So, I figured I'd do it now. Why not? I don't need this on. There's no sound, it's a text adventure. Somewhere near Los Angeles. A cold Friday evening in February 1938. In this climate, cold is anywhere below 50 degrees. I assume that's Fahrenheit. Storm clouds are swimming across the sky, their bottoms glowing faintly from the city lights in the distance. A searchlight pans slowly under the clouds, heralding another film premiere. The air seems expectant, waiting for the rain to begin, like a cat waiting for the ineffable moment to ambush. Alright, it's a bit flowery, but okay. The taxi has just dropped you off at the entrance to the Linda's driveway. The driver didn't seem to like venturing into this maze of twisty streets any more than you did. But the house windows are full of light, and radio music drifts towards you. Your favourite pistol, a snub-nosed Colt 32, is snug in its holster. You just picked up a matchbook off of the curb. It might come in handy. Good thing you looked up the police file on Mrs. Linda's death. Her suicide note and the newspaper story told you all you need to know about the family. The long week is finished, except for this appointment, but why does an ominous feeling grip you? You are now in the driveway entrance. You are standing at the foot of the driveway, the entrance to the Linda property. The entire lot is screened from the street and the neighbours by a wooden fence, except on the east side, which fronts on dense bamboo woods. In LA? Okay, sure. The house looks like a mixture of a California bungalow and East Asian influences. Okay, so it's on purpose. From here you can see the driveway leading north and beyond that the front door. What should you, the detective, do now? North. You are now in the driveway. The driveway, paved with pea stone, runs from the entrance at the south end in a curve to a two-car garage at the east end. North view is the front porch, which the entrance to the house. North, mate. You are now on the front porch. The front porch is in an alcove, sheltered from the weather by the walls and an overhanging roof. A yellowish electric light hangs near the closed front door to the east, giving you a dim view of the driveway to the south and the front yard behind a gate to the north. The gate is closed. The doorbell glows at you, almost daring you to ring it. Ring the doorbell. Doorbell. Someone turns off the radio. You hear footsteps inside the house. Then the door swings open. "Good evening," says a smiling face. "I am Fong. Please come in." He leads you into the house and closes the door behind you. You are now in the entry. Here in the entry is a small Shinto shrine. Okay. Fong. Shinto. Alright. With a hanging scroll and an arrangement of flowers, as well as a coat closet and a platform for storing shoes. Let's be fair. 1938? This would have been pre-communism, wouldn't it? Yeah. You can see a hallway to the east. The front door on the west hall is closed. Fong's straight black hair and folded eyelids make him obviously Asian. But no definite nationality. His name's Fong. He's Chinese. His open, almost gentle face holds a quick smile and eyes that seem to miss nothing. He carries his stout body lightly, but you can see great strength under his light shirt and dark trousers. Oh, looking too intently there, detective. You guess his age at about 50, but who knows how many lifetimes of experience he carries. Good God, game. Can I follow him? Is he leading me away somewhere? Can I just wait? Okay. Fong says, "I believe the Lindas are in the living room. Please follow me." He leads you into a hallway and turns left. This hallway seems to run the length of the house, from the garage to the south at the south end to the living room at the north. There is enough warm yellow light flooding from the living room for you to see a few doors on each side of the hall. As you get near the living room, you hear voices talking, half loud and fast. You are now in the living room. A huge fieldstone fireplace on the south wall holds a blazing fire, filling the living room with warmth and light. Grouped in front of the fire are a glass-topped coffee table and a rattan davenport and club chair, with cushions covered in a print showing bamboo plants in the style of Japanese brush painting. A lamp with a printed shade and a telephone sit on the table. On the north wall are a liquor cabinet and a console radio made of light-coloured wood. A single door in the east wall is closed, and at the west end of the room is a double door. "Excuse me, sir," says Fong, "but the detective has arrived." Monica stops talking and looks at you sharply. She is a woman in her mid-20s. Her grey eyes flash, emphasizing her dark, waved hair and light but effective makeup. She wears a navy rayon blouse, 10 slacks, and tan pumps with Cuban heels. She acts as though you were a masher who just gave her a whistle. Okay. Linda stands at least 6 foot with a powerful frame but quick actions, like a cat. You love your cats here, don't you? His eyeglasses sit on top of his head, where thin strands of long black hair go here and there, mostly combed backwards. His wide-set hazel eyes size you quickly from within their pouches in his ruddy face. Got the descriptions. He wears a silk, peach-coloured mandarin shirt and chocolate trousers, impeccably tailored and laundered, but sweat gleams on his high forehead. He looks as though he hasn't slept much lately. Good lord. Linda turns to you and says, "Detective, I am glad to see you. This is my daughter, Monica, and of course you've met Fong already." He looks at a wristwatch with a gleaming silver bracelet. "I see you're right on time. I'll be with you as soon as I finish my drink." Mr. Fong heads off to the south. It's now 8:04 p.m. Mr. Linda is listening. What next? Wait. Suddenly, a clap of thunder roars across the hills outside. Without warning, lightning flashes outside, and a few seconds later, thunder rattles the house. Aren't you getting tired of seeing "is listening" and "what next"? And you are now in the. From here on, the prompt will be much shorter. Okay. I've just been waiting the entire time, so it doesn't matter to me. Rain begins to fall outside and sprinkle. Linda gulps down the rest of his drink. "Well, detective," he says, "I'm anxious to get on with our business. Let's you and I go to my office so we can talk undisturbed." He takes you by the arm and leads you through the hallway. Just south of the entry, he opens a door to the east and leads you through it. Office. This is obviously the office of Mr. Linda's company, Pacific Trade Associates. At the west end of the office, a massive desk of teak and mahogany faces towards the window. It has no drawers, but the top is covered with piles of letters. Well, it could do with some drawers then, couldn't it? Some newspapers, a telephone, and various souvenirs from the Far East. Behind it is a large, ornately carved chair, like a cruiser escorting a battleship. What the fuck? A simple wooden chair, polished smooth by visitors, flanks the desk on the other side. On the north wall is a lounge, upholstered in green velvet and a bit lumpy, with a framed wood block picture hanging over it. On the outside wall, next to a door and a window, stands a grandfather clock, ticking relentlessly. A file cabinet stands in the corner. The door to the interior hallway is open. A cat is sleeping in the corner. Loves its cats. Linda sits down in the carved chair. It is now 8:13 p.m. Wait. If you'll just take a chair, I'll explain what this is all about. Alright. Sit down. Sit down. Chair. Wooden chair. You are now sitting on the wooden chair. Linda begins her story. "My late wife, may she rest in peace, got involved with a young man named Styles. Naturally, I tried to stop this affair, but without much success." Cuck. "Since my wife passed away, this Styles fellow has got off the deep end, I'm afraid, and blamed me for her death. I tried my best to ignore him, but he seems to have lost his senses. This morning I received this note and decided to ask your help." He hands the note to you. Read note. I've not said a word thus far. The note is written in a spidery hand on fine rag paper. It says, "Linda, since Virginia died, I have lost too much sleep because of you and your harassments." The fuck? "The time has come to put this matter to rest once and for all. I'll be seeing you sooner than you imagine." Alright. And note to Linda. Okay, and wait. Okay. Wait. The clock chimes once to mark the half hour. Monica bursts into the office wearing a felt hat and a wool coat and struggling to get her driving gloves on. She glances icily in your direction and then back to her father. "I'm off to the pictures with Terry, Dad. Goodbye." She hugs him briefly but firmly, burying her head in his shoulder. He pushes her away and says, "You're leaving now? I thought you'd be talking to the detective here. What about the threat on my life?" He has the hurt look of an orphan pup. She answers, "You don't need me here. I need to get away now and then. I'm not like Mother, you know." Tears well up in her eyes, but she brushes them away before they drop. Jesus Christ. She turns to leave. Keep waiting? Yes. It's now 8:37. I'm just going to wait. Monica heads off to the west. So outside somewhere, a car rolls to life and speeds away. Wait. Wait. Linda looks towards the window and says, I don't think Fong has answered the doorbell yet. Oh, the doorbell rings. Alright. He reaches towards the butler's button and at the same time, Instant shouts, Styles! You turn around and dimly see a figure outside. Suddenly there is a flash of light and explosion and the window falls into dozens of tiny shards. The cat bolts and disappears somewhere. The figure outside turns and runs before you can see the face. When you turn back around, you see Linda slumped in his chair with a bloody stain spreading across his silk shirt. He teeters on the edge of the seat, then falls into the floor, quite dead. Okay. Jump. Out. Window. Leave. Through. Window. Exit. Through. Window. Go. Window. Why? Look. Out. Window. Fucking stand. Suddenly Fong enters the office. When he sees that Linda has casted his tips, he turns away for a minute and bows his head. Go. Window. Look. Out. Window. Through the broken window you can see the office perch outside. You hear the doorbell ring. Alright then. South. Not west. South end of the hallway that runs the length and health. At the far end of the north you can see the living room. Immediately to the south is the door. Open. South door. South. Fuck. Where am I? North. Mr. Fong walks past you. Sergeant Duffy leads someone past you. Your assistant, Sergeant Duffy, sees you. Detective, I'm glad you're safe. I thought I should come here on the streetcar in case you need help. I'm familiar with the house since I was here to help investigate Mrs. Linda's death. Just as I walked up tonight, I heard a shot. The next thing I knew, this man who calls himself Styles burst out of the woods behind the house. Naturally, I put the nippers on him and brought him along. I'll just stow him in the living room and stand by to help you. Oh, okay. Alright. Examine body. Blood on Linda's shirt has clotted and turned dark. Examine bullet wound. Ah, fine then. West. North. West. East. East. South. East. No, west. West. Where's the... Yeah. From the garage at the south end to the living room at the north. Okay, north. You see... At the north end you see the living room. Okay. Okay, keep going north. Styles is fastened to the Davenport, looking sullen. Examine... Oh, search. Search. Styles. You find nothing whatsoever of interest. Search Duffy. Find nothing unusual. Okay. Ask Styles. Why? Crap. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Ask Styles why. No. Ask Styles why. Hmm. Right, let's leave the house. Should be to the... Where's the entryway? Ah, right. Open door. Unlock door. Unlock door. West. Okay. Open door. West. South. Driveway. North. The fuck? What the fuck? Has the direction of the fucking building changed? The gate closed. The front yard behind a gate to the north. Open gate. Open gate. North. In front of the yard on the Linda property, most of the space is occupied by the kitchen garden full of vegetables and herbs. A wooden fence surrounds the yard, and right to the east of the house with a French door and 2 windows. To the south is a gate that leads to the front porch. Open door. French. Unlock French door. Right. The garage, like a carport, has no door to keep the cars in. Doors lead north and east. The walls are decorated with spread ties and things. Oil spots on the floor. Yes, yes. The other cars are dark blue. Alright. Alright. South. West, south, east. Side yard. You notice a fresh row of footprints going to the backyard, to the driveway. Examine footprints. The prints are lined up in an even row as if made by a careful walker. Follow prints. Driveway entrance. No. You're on a path made of stepping stones which leads from the back gate at the south to Linda's office at the north. In the east you can see a thick woods. To the west is the side yard. There's a muddy handgun here. Take handgun. Clean handgun. Okay. Examine handgun. The gun is muddy from the ground, but you can see it's just a cheap, low-quality handgun. Okay. Office porch. You are standing on a small concrete slab outside Linda's office. A sign between the door and the window reads Pacific Trade Associates. To the north is a tidy lawn, extending east past the woods, east to the edge of the woods. A path of stepping stones leads south to the back gate. Examine prints. Uneven and widely spaced as if made by someone running. Is Duffy here? Look. Duffy. He's not here. Right, okay. On a neatly manicured lawn east of Monica's bedroom. The lawn extends. From here you can go to Rock Garden. Okay. A door to the house and a window. Open door. Shit. Rock Garden. There's nothing here. By the look of things. Open door. Locked door. Right. Shit. Suddenly hear a car drive into the garage and stop. Its door slams. Oh, great. Lying on the ground is what appears to be a ticket stub. Take stub. Examine stub. Bijou Theatre. Admit 1. 25 cents. Okay. Wait. Open garage door. Unlock garage door. Unlock garage door. Talk to Monica. Your father is dead. Your father is dead. Oh. Hang on. Wait, is that better? Linda is dead. What did you want to tell? Tell Monica Linda is dead. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. South. Monica's bedroom. Alright. The door to the toilet room slams shut. You hear sounds of dry heaving inside. Okay. Open toilet door. Ah. See the door? See the door? Open it. See the door. It's already open. Okay. Where's she gone then? Where's she gone? Back door. Mike comes in, sits down on the bed, and buries her face in her hands. Leave me alone for a while. I'm really not well. She begins to sob. Yeah, I imagine. Out of the blue, one of the coroner's men runs up to you and says, "We've just removed the body. Haven't time to chat. Busy night at the morgue. Carry on, detective." Then Duffy appears. Says, "I'm glad they finally showed up. When I called, they seemed very busy. I think I should go along and make sure they give this autopsy top priority. See you later." They head for the street. Stop, Duffy. What the fuck? I said stop. No. Christ. What is he biting her nails? A phone rang. A bell rang. Something rang. A bell ring. Examine a window. Wait on. The window's simple and the sash locked tight against the cold. There's some sort of electrical relay on one edge with white wires attached. All the panes in the windows are cracked, and many are in pieces on the floor. A chunk of putty dangles like a wax bean. Along one edge of the window, you can see the end of a piece of green wire. So the window was actually, like, detonated. Take putty. Examine putty. Take wires. Fuck. Examine wires. Take relay. Examine white wires. Examine white wires. Examine switch. Fine. Ask Styles, what were you doing? Ah, this is going to be a pain. Right, you know what, restart. I'm just going to follow a walkthrough. Oh dear. Hang on. Is that something else we just picked up a matchbook? But north twice. Yeah. Ring bell. Then just try to go east. Alright. Fucking hell. So much. I'm glad I've already read this. Okay. Wait. There's so much writing. Sit down in the wooden chair. Yep. Sit down in wooden chair. I've done all this. Alright, read note. Just because. Oh, apparently we can show the matchbook to Linda. Show matchbook to Linda. I think Fon goes there sometimes. I've never been there myself. He always flinched before answering, but now he's as smooth as ever. Examine matchbook. You find the matchbook in a game package. Womp womp. No, I won't. Wait. Molecule come in. That's not what we're waiting for. Okay. Wait. Okay. Yes. Wait. What? No, wait. Yes. Wait. Wait. Wait a minute. I don't suppose the clock is connected to the detonation, is it? Styles! The flash of light and explosion. You hear the doorbell ring. The clock chimes 9 and the doorbell rings. You reach towards the butler's button. Oh, it's the butler's button. Right? Right? The first thing to do is stand. Push button, apparently. You hear a clicking sound from the direction of the clock. Ah, it's both. Ah, maybe it's when it's at the hour of 9 and the button is pressed. Instead of ringing someone the butler, it causes a strange click to be heard from the clock. Alright, apparently Fong will now enter. Ask Fong for keys. I have all the keys for the doors in the house. Have I got them now? Tell Fong to give keys. Hey, you may as well take them. Right, have I got the keys now? Yes, good, right. Hand them over to you. Now examine the clock. Alright. Examine clock. This is a full-blown grandfather clock, 7 feet tall, run by 7 feet. That's massive. Run by weights and regulated by a pendulum, whose dial shows day, date, and phase of the moon. Besides the time. Now this is actually like a full-on, old-timey grandfather clock here. Right. According to the dial, today is Friday the 18th. The moon is just past full, and the time is now 9:10 p.m. You notice that the keyhole looks darker than normal. Okay. Do I open? Can I open? Examine the keyhole. Alright then. Examine keyhole. So the press keyhole wrapped in a fine brass escutcheon. Oh, however the fuck you're supposed to pronounce that. There's some kind of powder around it. Oh. Ooh. Ooh-wee. You need to have the powder analysed and Duffy hasn't arrived yet, so wait around until he does. Right, can I take the powder? Alright, now carrying a sample of powder. Okay. While it's being done, examine the window. Yes. I haven't done that yet, have I? It's not the powder. No. It's probably explosives. So no, I don't think I shall. Oh dear. I see the piece of a green wire. Do I take the green wire? I took the green wire before. Yes. Take the green wire. Green wire. You're now carrying the green wire. Ah, suddenly your assistant Sergeant Duffy has appeared from nowhere. Right. Now go west into the hallway. Yes. To the north, Mr. Fong into Norway from the north. Right, okay. Then north twice. Still in the hallway. And open the butler's door. Okay. Okay. Open butler's door. The butler's door is now open. Okie dokie then. Go west into the room and read the book. This is the bedroom of the butler, Mr. Fong, and is very simply furnished. A single bed, flanked by bare wooden end tables, sits below a closed window on the west end of the room. The floor is hardwood, with no rug. The only exit is a door to the east, which is open. Another door, now closed, must lead to a private bathroom. A book is sitting on the bedside table. Read book. The mystery book. Too bad. but the sample of powder slips from your arms while you're taking the mystery book and both tumble to the floor. Fuck's sake. The book is a novel-length version of Deadline, a whodunit set in the... Oh, fuck's sake, I've already... God damn it. A receipt of some kind is being used as a bookmark. Okay, take... receipt. Gun receipt. Ooh. Take... powder. Okay, good. I don't think I need the book. What? Really? By the way, you can top the telegram and note. Okay, fine. Drop telegram note. Okay. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that it says okay. That annoys me. A gun receipt is being used on a bookmark. The purchaser's name is... Oh, well, read the receipt. Let's actually read the receipt. That's probably a good idea. Fine merchandise, quick loans. Cabeza Plana, California. Those things. Sold to Nemo Newborn. 2 handguns. 2 handguns for $8. Holy shit. Good lord. From the butler's room, go east twice into Monica's room. Then unlock the back door. Okay. Unlock back door. Open back door. Right, I've opened up Monica's back door. Oh dear. You bought toys? Possibly. Possibly. Go east into the backyard and then south twice to the office. But mind you, this does take place in like the 1930s. So, I mean, it's worth more, I guess. Then south twice to the office path. Aha, muddy gun. Right, take gun. Take the gun. You're now carrying the muddy handgun. Good, good, good. The last one, take it. Go west into the side yard. A fresh row of footprints. In fact, it looks like someone was standing here for a while. Does it? I mean, yeah, they're different. One of them was running and one of them was walking, but I assume that was like someone walking into it and then running away from it. Like, that makes sense to me. There we go, west again to the driveway. North, east, into the garage. Okay. On lock garage door. Workshop door. Fuck. Unlock garage door. Unlock workshop door. Open carriage door. Open workshop door. Smile. Okay, go east into the workshop. Alright. This room is a well-equipped workshop. Besides the usual sort of tools, the place is full of mechanical and electrical parts and supplies. Switches, relays, spools of coloured wire, and so on. One wall holds the main electric board and a homemade junction box with more wires going in and out than you can shake a stick at. The only door is the one you came in. Okie dokie. Yes, I mean, there's green wires and relays. They were in the office that blew up the window. Electricians, firefighters. The spools of wires, how could it be? Nope, okay. Examine wire. Green wire spool. Can I just put spool? Green. Examine green wire spool. There's nothing special about the green wire spool, apparently. Alright. Examine the other spool. Examine other wire spool. Just like ordinary wire. Alright, fine. So now stand there waiting for Monica. Should I go into the garage first? And then wait for Monica. Yee. Yee. Monica drives into the garage, stops the car, jumps out and slams the door. Monica heads off to the east. No. Might take a while, so you need to... Why don't you just get here, she'll fiddle briefly with the junction box. Hang on. East. For not seen, you know, wait until she leaves and follow her. Fuck, right. Okay. No. West. North. East. West. North. North. East. Wait, how long should we follow her? All the way to the bathroom? Wait for her to come out of the bathroom. Oh, no. Room. Oh, we're in the bathroom. We're in the bathroom. The room only is a large cabinet with counter, sink and mirror. On the counter, a shave. What is that? The other two like normal doors? Okay, we'll wait in the bathroom then. In the bedroom, I suppose. Right, okay, wait. Ask Monica about Linda. Fuck, ask Monica about Linda. The Mr. Linda, yeah? I don't know his name. She rambles a bit as if dreaming. To be honest, I feel relieved that he's met his maker. Now I won't feel as if I'm under his thumb when he's home. He really treated all of us like his property, even Mother. I guess I'm an orphan now, but she shouldn't remember who you are. Then clams up. Monica is acting impatient. Okay. Okay. We'll just wait. Out of the blue, one of the coroner's men runs up to you and says, "We just removed the body. Haven't had time to chat. Busy night at the morgue." Okay. Okay, Duffy will come back apparently though. No. Yeah. Wait. Wait. Nope, head off. Let's look at the south. South. East. Monica is here, biting her nails. Okay, apparently Buster is in here, handcuff Monica. Alright, fine. I don't know why I would. She definitely wasn't the person who killed him, but okay. She puts up a struggle, but you managed to do it. Alright. So you can't arrest her until he comes back. In the meantime, you have to find some very important evidence, okay? Oh. Gonna search Monica. Find a single key in Monica's pocket. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ah. Open the clock, I assume. Unlock clock. Yeah. See some relays and things. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Just wait until Duffy returns. Arrested for the murder. Okay. Huh. So you do actually have to wait. You do actually have to arrest her in here, because otherwise this 20-year-old woman will not. You will not be able to arrest this 20-year-old woman. Okay, sure. Case holds a long pendulum. You can also see some relays and things. Right? Is that it? Search her again. You find a handgun in Monica's pocket and take it. Ah, okay. Right, so she had a gun. She also had the key to the clock, which was full of relays and wires connected up to the switch for the butler, which was also connected up to some explosives on the window that blew the window out, making it seem like the shot came from outside. So I'm assuming that the shot actually came from inside the gun, inside the clock. I don't know how you do that without blowing a hole in the clock, unless the bullet was supposed to go through. That's what the powder's supposed to be, isn't it? The powder's supposed to be like gunpowder residue from the fucking. How are you going to shoot someone through a grandfather clock's keyhole? How small is this bullet? Good lord. Alright, wait then. Wait for Duffy to come back. Without warning, Duffy comes running up to you and says, "I just got back from the morgue. The coroner concluded that Linda died of a single small caliber bullet through the heart, and there's something we can hear. There were no traceable rifle marks on the bullet." Arrest Monica. If you want to continue from this point at another time, you must suspend. Do you want to make an arrest and stop your investigation now? Yes. Duffy appears with a solemn look. He unfastens Monica from the lounge, pulls her to her feet, and puts his own nippers on her wrist. Let's not have any trouble now, says Duffy in his unique way. They head for the driveway, where a police car awaits with engine purring. Text of a letter from Police Chief Klutz, dated February 28th. Dear Detective, the elaborate setup in Mr. Linda's office was ingenious. You deserve congratulations for your work in detecting it. Okay. I'm glad to report that the trial jury, based on your testimony and her confession in court, convicted Monica Linda of the murder of her father in revenge for the death of her mother. Congratulations on your fine detective work, which reminds me of another fascinating case I'd like to assign you to. Oh, I'm sure. Right. What was it? Glad to report... Hang on. You've reached a complete solution to the story. If you like, you may see the author's summary of the case. Sure, why not? Freeman Linda discovered about a year ago that his wife had taken a lover, Ralph Stiles. This discovery made their marriage deteriorate, obviously, as it would, with growing bitterness and belligerence until Mrs. Linda recently took her own life with a gun. Linda planned to take revenge on Stiles by framing him for the attempted murder. He enlisted the help of his butler, Fong, and his daughter, Monica. Linda simultaneously sent 2 messages, a telegram to you and a phone call to Stiles. He wanted you to come to the house, witness the alleged crime, and then arrest Stiles. Huh? In the phone call, he told Stiles to come discreetly to the office door at 9 to get some payoff money. Linda planned an elaborate setup inside the office. A gun was put in the clock, aiming through the keyhole toward him, who would be sitting behind his desk on the opposite side of the room. Using the butler's button, he would trigger both the gun and the detonation of some explosive attached to the window, thus simulating a shot fired through the window at him. Monica bought 2 identical small handguns for this plan. She hid one in the clock and Fong planted the other, which was fired in secret beforehand, in the backyard just before 9, where you could find it later. When Stiles' car appeared, Fong went to the front door, rang the doorbell as a signal to Linda, and sneaked into the house. Linda kept an eye on the window, and when Stiles appeared, pushed the button to fire the shot. Stiles panicked and fled out the back of the yard, but was brought inside by Sergeant Duffy. The plot thickened, however, because Monica decided to take this opportunity to murder her father. Her mother and she were very close, and Mr. Linda was often away on business during Monica's childhood, and Mr. Linda imbued her daughter with a love-hatred for him, saying that he abandoned them. Monica helped her father construct a remote-controlled gun, but also blamed him for her mother's death and had lost all love for him. She therefore aimed the gun to kill her father when fired. Okay. Her idea was to convict Stiles of the murder and go free herself. Fong had no idea of Monica's plan until he saw Linda's corpse. He did not spill the beans on Linda's plan, since he also had reason to want Linda removed from the scene. Monica, as a last resort, may have attempted to convince you that her father was dying of a stomach tumour and had planned his own death, but Monica is the only one who could have twisted Linda's plan into murder. The key to the clock was... I missed vast majorities of this. The key to the clock was hidden on her person, so she had final control of the gun's aim. Alright then. Yeah, I have no idea how you're supposed to work out that this was all done by Linda himself, Mr. Linda. But okay. This is all planned. I mean, yeah, it's a bit weird, but I chalk that up to just strange storytelling more than anything else. It is what it is, I suppose. Right then. Well, thank you for watching. That's just the plot. I hope you enjoyed. I'm not going to stream again before I have tea. I don't think. Nah, shan't bother. Right. Yep, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, have a good day, and until next time. Ta-ra! Don't try to frame someone else for the attempted murder of you, because you may end up getting killed. There you go. Life lessons. Off we go.